It's been a minute. Wait, I'm not ready yet. Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a new video for you guys. It's been way too freaking long, but I am back, and today I actually am doing a Q&A/update. I asked you guys a couple of questions on Instagram, and I have a ton, so hopefully I can get through a lot of them. This might be a lengthy video, so if you want, grab a snack, because as I said, it might be lengthy, and it's just been so long that I might just ramble and ramble and ramble, so just a heads up. So if you guys want to see what is up and you guys want to see me answer some of these questions, then please stay tuned, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter. And let's get right into the video. So I actually have some wine with me here. It's been so long since I've even done Wine Chat Wednesday, which was like it was becoming my favorite segment to do on here, but I'm gonna just include it kind of like in here. I've been loving this wine glass. I got it for my birthday. My brother got it for me for my birthday, so it has butterflies on it. It's so freaking cute. So I'm a little nervous to get into these questions. It's been so long since I've done a Q&A, right? Just a quick update. I've just been taking a break for myself, for my own mental health. You guys know it's been a tough couple of months for me, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to dwell. I've been doing actually pretty good. I just had some rough moments. If you guys seen my tweets on Twitter, I was going through something with my cat. It's actually my mom's cat. You guys probably seen him in a couple of my videos and stuff, but he was just going through something. He was really just aggressive, and he hadn't gotten neutered yet, so that was a majority of the problem. That kind of just broke my heart because he is just such a cute cat, and I was just scared that we were gonna have to like put him down or something. It was just too much all at once. That's kind of like what happened with me. Anyway, just bear with me because I might be absent in the next coming weeks because I am working on some things and I'm figuring my life out basically. I might be a little inconsistent as I've been on YouTube, so please just bear with me because you guys know once I get back it's just about to be crazy. Like, it's really gonna be crazy. I'm gonna have looks on looks on looks. Everything's just gonna be a lot better, so bear with me. I am working through everything. Let's just get into these questions before I just continue to talk, because actually I'm gonna say you guys' name in this video. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. So the first question is by Select a Priest, and he asked, what motivates you? So really what motivates me is just my goals and just life itself and who I'd like to be in the future, as well as just eventually building a family and stuff like that. Like all of that, like the feeling that I would get once I accomplish my goals, that's what keeps me motivated, because I've already felt so accomplished and so good about reaching certain goals that I can't even, well, I can imagine what it feels like to really just be in a complete different space and just continue to grow. So really the future motivates me, and who I aspire to be in the future, that person motivates me. So that's what kind of keeps me going. I've seen a couple of people asked if I'm single. I am in a relationship. A couple of people also are asking how old are you? I just turned 27 in August 31st. Yeah, I just turned 27, which is crazy. And last time I seen you guys was before my birthday. So really quick, my birthday was pretty good. I stayed home. I didn't do anything, but it was really relaxing, and I ate a bunch of seafood. And if you know me, you know I love seafood. I literally had like a weekend of just eating a bunch of seafood, like sushi, shrimp, seafood boil, so crab legs, lobster, everything. So, and it was a bunch of wine as well. So I really had like the best birthday weekend / birthday ever, and I didn't have to go anywhere. Like, I didn't have to go outside, although I did go to like one place for a quick little happy hour, but besides that I stayed home and had like a really relaxing birthday. So I really had a great birthday. Chris.po101 asked, where do you live? What's your zodiac sign? I live in Brooklyn, New York, and my zodiac sign is a Virgo. Lionheart Family asked, do you find that your popularity has affected your relationships? Yes, definitely. I spoke about this briefly in one of my other videos. It's not necessarily, it's just a mixture of everything, right? Like being an influencer and being like a social media personality is it's really new actually. So a lot of people just don't understand that, and then it's kind of the same thing of like, once you start doing better for yourself, like your circle really does start to get smaller because people just start acting really strange. It just sucks because they think that you're acting strange when you've been the same person. I definitely changed from like years and years ago. Like I do not know who I was back then because I've become more like myself in the past couple of years. So like, I'm in my 20s. Like your 20s is all about just becoming more of yourself. So it's been like a mixture. I don't know if it was fully like my social media, but I did see some people start acting pretty crazy, and it really sucks. In the beginning I was just really down about it because it affected relationships within my family and friends and stuff. But then I realized, as I mentioned before, that your real friends and your real family just sticks by you no matter what. They know your heart, so they don't have to feel like you're changing because you have followers on social media or anything like that. So I've just learned, instead of just grieving losing like relationships or stuff like that, I actually just am grateful for those that I know haven't switched up on me and stuff like that. So Papi Champagne _, asked, how's life traveling around the world? LOL. I'm actually not really traveling around the world. I've traveled quite a bit, but it's really not nearly as much as I'd like to travel. Unfortunately, COVID put so many holds on everything, so I haven't even went anywhere this year. But traveling is so fun. It's definitely something I want to do more of. I just have to work with my anxiety on flights because it's just it's not fun for me. But as long as I have CBD and wine, I can make it through a flight. So far the longest flight I've been on was I think like 7-8 hours when I went to London. But I really do want to do more traveling though. I love it. Eric _11 asked, do you think you'll start a family one day? Definitely. I definitely want kids. Sometimes I think that I don't because of how the world is, but I definitely want kids. Like, yeah, for sure. Ooh, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Watsi Kuda? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but this person asked, you ready for 2 million followers? Hell yes. Instagram has been pretty weird. I'm sure you guys seen a lot of influencers talk about it. The algorithm is so messed up. It might take me a really long time to get to 2 million. It took me quite a while to get to 1 million, but yeah, I'm always down for more followers and stuff. The more followers, the more love, so yes.
By the way, you guys, I slayed my makeup and my hair today. Like, this is my first time trying this long braid, so it's a little wonky. It's not great, but I slayed my face and my hair today. I'm getting back into my creative juices, so it's gonna be good. But anyway.
Hanser _22 asks, ¿Cuándo vienes a la República Dominicana? You guys probably never heard me talk Spanish. But he asks, when am I going to DR? I don't know. NY Holiday asked, do you know how to cook? And you're such an inspiration to me. Oh, you're so sweet. I actually see your comments a lot, and your likes and stuff, and I appreciate your support all the time, and you're an inspiration to me. Like, just seeing how much you can support someone that, you know, you don't really fully know is really inspiring to me. So, do I know how to cook? I do know how to cook. I don't cook, but I can cook. That's the answer. YVNGJ _16 asks, what is your favorite thing about your career? My favorite thing is that I am my own boss, so I control when I want to work. I love that I have so much freedom, which is why I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur or my own boss. So that's my favorite thing, and also just connecting with a lot of people and working with brands that I've used and stuff since I was like really young. Like, it's just been like the most humbling. Like, there's just so many positives and pros to what I do that I honestly just enjoy every bit of it. This question is funny. King Vibes 1 asks, do you think COVID-19 was man-made or God sent it because of all the evilness, or someone ate a bat? Honestly, I don't know. I don't think anybody really knows. I just feel like, I don't know, it's a freaking pandemic and we just have to deal with it. I don't even care to try to figure out where it came from or anything. It's just the only thing that's my concern is keeping myself, my family, my loved ones, and just everybody else safe, and hopefully we can get through it because people are just not doing what they're supposed to be doing. That's honestly all I care about, is just getting through it. I don't even care to contemplate on anything else. It's just a waste of energy. Zuleta.ge asks, si hablas español. Si hablo español, pero no me gusta hablarlo porque it's just shaky. Like it's Spanglish. I speak like Spanglish. My grandma is the only person that speaks Spanish, and like in my family, like full Spanish, like no English, but she understands some English, and she's been here for like over 30 years, so she gets it really well. So if I say a word in English, she understands it. And yeah, it's just I never really had to like know really great Spanish to communicate with her. So I do speak it, I completely understand it. I just don't like to speak it. I get self-cautious when it comes to somebody who just only speaks Spanish, because I feel like they're judging me for not knowing how to speak Spanish, which has happened to me in the past. So Chef Joanne Pier 9 asks, what is your overall path in life? It looks like you know something about spirituality. My overall path, I don't know how to answer. I don't know the answer to that question. In a sense, is like, what do I want to like leave? Like, what's my overall like just mark that I would like to leave, or like where I'm headed to? And that's just really to connect, inspire, and build. Just build like an empire. Really, it's basically what I think most people would want. I love connectivity and I love inspiring. That's basically what I want to do. And about spirituality, yes, I become very spiritual. It started out in college and then just continued from there. And yeah. The Cat Spa Jam asked, what's your favorite thing to do in your free time? I love doing yoga. Like, it's been so freeing to do yoga. I love watching movies. I love watching a lot of like TV shows, but it has to be like really good unless I'm trying to let my brain go to goo and relax. But I love watching YouTube videos. I've really been into family channels lately. Like, I love the McClure family. I love the Ace family. I haven't been watching too much YouTube actually in the past couple of months. I love reading as well. James_AVO asked, are you going to start a bullet journal page? I only bullet journaled last year. If you guys don't know what bullet journaling is, it's basically like getting like an empty notebook and planning out your whole entire like year with like to-do lists and a beautiful like calendar. Like, it's just, you guys have to like get into it. Like, you have to actually search it up to understand what I'm trying to say. But it's basically like creating your own planner, and you could just do whatever you want with it. Like, you can have a whole page full of pictures or a memory day, and you can have a journal entry in there. Like, it's really dope. I can show you guys mine from last year. I don't have it handy with me, but I can do a video showing you guys mine. But I'm not gonna create a page for it because I only did it last year. It turns out it just became more of a, I hate to say that, it became a little bit more of a hassle for me than anything else, because a lot of times my mind kind of just works really quickly. And so this year I got just a regular old planner where I'm still able to decorate and, you know, add its nice touches, but it's just easier for me because if I have a meeting like 2 months in advance, I can just go and put it in, instead of like, oh man, I have to wait till I get closer because I don't know what theme I want for that month and stuff like that. Maybe if I were to actually like draw out the entire year and all the months and dates and stuff, then it'll work better for me. But I just don't think that it works for how my brain and my schedule tends to work. So I think that just a regular old planner that I can add my touches into it just works better for me. I can show you guys how I set up for the week if you guys are interested in that. I love stationery and anything that has to do with anything creative, so I'd love to show you guys. Just let me know if you guys want to see that. That hippie KD asked, what happened to your couples channel? It just wasn't working out. It was just really tough. Like, a couples channel is really tough because the couples channel that people seem to like on YouTube are the ones that do pranks and just a lot of weird stuff that honestly I feel like it is detrimental to the actual relationship over time. Like what we actually wanted to do with the channel is what we said initially was to help people cross things off of their bucket list while also crossing things off of our bucket list, but we just didn't have the time and budget to get all of that done as of yet. So maybe in the future one day we'll get back to doing stuff on that channel, but yeah, for now it's just not working out. Signs for the graffiti acts. Has your personal style changed since you started getting more attention on social media? No, not at all. I actually, on a regular day, I still wear sweatpants with like a plain kind of t-shirt. Well, if it's cold. In the summertime, I was still wearing like, I love wearing just tights or leggings and a big, like an oversized t-shirt and sneakers. That's like my everyday wear. And now that it's hoodie season, oh my god, it's my favorite. I love wearing hoodies and like leggings or something, or sweatpants. Like I just really like to be comfy. So my style, my everyday style has not changed at all. Nas and a bunch of numbers asks, what are indicators that are a dead giveaway that someone's not genuine? For me, I just feed off of energy. I like to give people chances though, so I'll just like talk and kind of like feel it out, but I also try not to judge harshly, because even for myself, I know that I can come off as being stuck up or I don't know, like super into myself or whatever it is from what people see on the outside and how they may perceive me in like a social event or something, when in reality I'm just like really anxious and I have a hard time being like social in new environments. So I try to give people chances, because you just never know what's going on inside of their minds. And yeah, so but a dead giveaway for me is definitely energy. Like I guarantee I can tell someone's vibes and like just know, like first getting to meet them, like a couple, I need some time, but yeah. Moses Bread _ said, maybe you answered this, but what's your favorite food? I don't have a favorite food. I can eat everything and anything, truly. But if I had to pick something, I just say overall seafood. I can eat seafood every single day. And if I had to narrow it down even more than that, then I'd say sushi. I can eat sushi at least once a day. Maybe I'll get tired of it, but I love sushi. Okay, somebody asked what's my blood type. That is freaking creepy as heck. Oh my god, why would you ask somebody that? That is a creepy question. It's Gem Asian _ asks, why don't you respond to any comments? I do actually reply to some of you guys' comments, and if I'm just really busy, like you guys, I post every single day. So I live a life outside of Instagram, and just like you live a life outside of your daily job and stuff like that. So it's pretty hard to sit there every time I post for like an hour or something and reply to like everybody's comments. Like it's just unrealistic for me to sit down and reply to everybody's comments. So whenever I do have time, I do try to go and reply to as many as I can at the moment. I do plan on taking more time aside though to actually do it more often. So I apologize if I seem distant even when I'm posting, but I'm making it my business to be a lot more active. Stuck in the 90s with a bunch of underscores said, how did you get started on your current path? I loved seeing Carly Bible and Nicole Guerrero on YouTube, and I got really hooked. So I actually started a YouTube channel before this, all the way in like 2012, probably at the end of 2011. I've always been into taking pictures. Like I have lots of pictures. It's just upgraded quality in all directions, and I got interested in makeup. So yeah, I think I spoke about that in one of my videos previously though, so I'm just not gonna go into the whole thing. Day 46 Hannah asks, can I get a follow back, and have you ever played sports? I do play sports. When I was younger, my godmom and all of my cousins and my godbrother and my brother, we all used to go to the park and play oh my gosh, baseball. I grew up watching baseball because my grandma is a huge baseball fan. She goes for the Mets, by the way, so automatically that makes me a Mets fan. But I do have love for the Yankees, and my favorite player of all time is Derek Jeter. But anyway, so yeah, I do play sports. And then when I was also younger, I loved playing basketball. I grew up around 3 older guy cousins. I don't know if you guys watch this video, but hey, how y'all doing? But they always played basketball, so I used to play basketball with them a lot actually. And I was like a little tomboy in like 3rd grade to like 5th grade. I was like a little tomboy just walking around with my Pokemon cards, and I remember wearing my cousin's headband to school and stuff. So yeah, I play sports. My uncle also plays tennis, and so I played a little bit of tennis. I played a little bit of everything. I love sports, but not ever in school. Unless it was like field day or something, then you know, you play like basketball and stuff like that. But in school, I never played sports. Oh, my eyes are itchy. Kenny Burrell asked, so you've been posting the greatest hits. If you're talking about my Instagram and I'm reposting a lot of old pictures, basically, yeah. I've been really, as I said, I've been really busy with trying to figure out my personal things and stuff, and I still want to continue posting for you guys. So yeah, I've been posting a lot of like throwback pictures, and it's so fun to go back and look at them myself. So Grim_Mage asks, why don't you do art no more? I guess OnlyFans pays more. That's so funny. I don't have an OnlyFans, and I'm not interested in getting an OnlyFans, so your assumption is actually pretty wrong, or really wrong. And why don't you do art no more? I personally, I honestly fell out of love with creating makeup looks because I've just been going through my own personal things. So when I first started doing like the makeup, the art on my face and everything, my skin broke out really bad, and then from there it's kind of been like a slope of, you know what, I'm just not gonna do it anymore, to now I'm actually feeling a lot more creative, and slowly but surely I'm getting back into creating more art. But it's really just been a long journey, and I want to make more time for it, and I am planning to make more time for it. But as I said, you guys will know later on. I will explain more in depth, you know, what's truly been going on with me and everything. For now, it's just been some things going on that I have to figure out before I can get back into feeling super duper creative and getting on, you know, that kind of stuff. CMV Suj asks, what's something you would like to learn how to do? Ooh, right now, no, I don't want to say it until I get it done. Okay, you guys are gonna know by the end of 2020, I have this thing that I'm working on doing, and you guys will know when I post it. I don't want to talk about it right now. But besides that, something I love to learn to do, there's a lot. I really want to have so many like hidden talents and stuff, just because it's fun. I want to learn a bunch of other languages. I'm working on French still, but I want to learn Italian. I want to learn Chinese, but I'm leaving Chinese for last because it's really, I know that's gonna take a long time. It's one of the hardest languages. I'm only gonna answer maybe like 3 more because this video is already super long. By the way, thank you guys for all the compliments and saying like you guys love my content and stuff like that. I'm seeing it as I scroll, and I appreciate it every single time. It does not go unnoticed. I see you guys' names and I remember, so thank you so much. Ayaz_Bendwala asks, how come you're so passionate about glam? You are great at every way. Thank you so much. I'm just passionate because it's really art, and I've been interested in art since I was really young. It was a gateway for me when I was going through something in elementary school. So since then, I've been really interested in just art of any form. I grew into being more interested in the performing arts, but overall, I've just always loved art. So makeup, when I learned how to do it, came really natural to me, and it became a form of therapy. And pictures are that too. Like, I remember, you know, having just random photo shoots with my MacBook, like by myself. I love putting looks together and stuff like that. So love having photo shoots, and I love the glam of it. It's like when you're a little girl and you like playing dress up. That sounds so freaking cliche and stereotypical, and I don't mean it to sound that way, but I was one of those that loved playing in makeup and dressing up and stuff. So being able to do that as an adult and as a livelihood is just like a dream. And along the lines, I am meeting great people and brands and inspiring people, and I just can't, like, I'm just so blessed and grateful, honestly. Whoa Killa asks, what inspires your looks? So there's 2 different types of things. So one, when it comes to photo shoots, I just keep a neutral kind of look, and then I kind of feel like what I want to do with my hair, or if I'm promoting a wig, then there's that. But when it comes to like makeup looks and like looks like just coming up with something, I kind of I play off of trendy things because it's fun and it's trying something new. Really, it's just seeing so many creatives doing what they do on Instagram and social media overall that truly inspire me. And I love making myself look completely different, like a brand new person. That's just always been fun for me. That's why I've always was changing my hair color and stuff as I was growing up. So yeah, it's just really I just really enjoy it. Is your body injected or is it sports? But from Daria _ Sharif. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. My body is completely natural. It's just my mom. It's my genes. That's pretty much it. The real Johnny asked a bunch of questions, so I'm gonna answer a couple of them. From NYC, do you have any children? I currently don't have any children. Favorite color is blue. Favorite animal? I love all animals. Okay, so I'm gonna answer 2 more. So one is from Doug Modge 75. Advice for staying positive and motivated during these unprecedented times. Honestly, you guys, it's been tough for me as well. The best advice that I can give is that you just have to make sure that you remember that life does go on and this will pass, and just think about how you're gonna feel when all of this is over, because it is gonna be over one day. It is going to end one day and things are gonna get better. So just keep that feeling in mind and just continue to go and look for things to be grateful for instead of dwelling on what's going on in the outside world and with everything going on, because it's not just COVID and stuff, it's just a bunch of BS going on in the world. So really just look for the things to be grateful for in each day, and that's gonna keep you pushing through. That's something that helps me all the time. I'm like, yes, this is bad, or this is not my favorite thing that's happening right now, but I'm healthy. I woke up today. I can connect with family and friends on social media. Imagine if we didn't have social media and we couldn't do that. I have a phone. I can pick up and FaceTime or call somebody if I'm feeling really lonely, or my loved ones are healthy. Like, there's just a lot to be grateful for, and I think if you just focus on the things that you can be grateful for rather than the things that are leaving you a little drained and stuff, then it's gonna just help the time go by. Mr.Slaughter.2 asked, what would you do if you didn't model? Well, if I still had social media, then I just continue doing content on social media in other ways. But if I didn't do social media at all, then I would do something like I would work with kids somehow. Working with kids has just always been a passion of mine, and they just bring so much joy to me. So I'd do something working with kids or animals, actually. Okay, so Just Machiavelli asks, suggestions on growing a platform, whether it's YouTube or IG or any platform. So my tips for growing a platform is staying consistent is huge. And by staying consistent, I mean really posting. Like, it depends on the platform, but posting every day or multiple times a week for sure. And try posting on times where people are maybe on their lunch break and stuff like that. Another thing is producing great quality content. So if you're doing Instagram, for example, you want to make sure your pictures are pretty crisp, like you have really good lighting at least. You don't have to have a fancy camera, and I know you've heard people probably say this, you really don't need a fancy camera or like the perfect ring lights or anything like that. You can use daylight and your iPhone. iPhones have really great cameras nowadays. Make sure you're producing really great quality. If you're doing YouTube, also make sure your audio is good, which I'm not the best example for that because my audio sometimes is all over the place. But make sure you have pretty good audio as well. And the third is really to just engage with other creatives. Make sure you are commenting and liking and showing support for your fellow creators on whichever platform you're on or all. And yeah, shamelessly promote yourself, but don't go under everybody's picture. Just make connections is what I'm saying. But that was the last question. I feel like this video is so long. I had to restart my camera already like twice or 3 times. So I'm sorry for such a long video, but if you stuck by, thank you guys for being interested in me and still supporting me even when I'm inconsistent on YouTube and stuff. I really genuinely appreciate the support that I get. It's taken me so long to get here, and it's a lot of work to do what I do, and I really do enjoy everything that I do, and I really do enjoy the support and love that I get from you guys. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for checking up on me. I know a lot of you guys are concerned or were worried or you know, everything like that, and so I really appreciate you guys for reaching out and asking me if I'm okay. I am okay. I'm actually doing great now. I think, you know, mental health is a lot more important than anything, honestly, than your current job or school or anything like that. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself. That's pretty much what I've been doing. But thank you. And I will be doing more videos, but just bear with me. I have some things that I have to work through. You guys will know in the future, in the near future, what those things are, but just know that it's gonna take some time and I might be a little bit more inconsistent, but I'm gonna try my best not to fall off. But thank you guys for sticking with me, and please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!